be honest. I don't really know. Oh my god. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Adreden and we are back in 7 Days to Die. We have looted a number of the buildings just around here, really close to this particular building right there. So all of these ones here are taken out. Now there's a couple we're going to do right now. Okay guys, so since the last time we were hanging out, I've done some nice little modifications here. I made it so that nobody could see me up here. And we fixed all the floors real quick. Added in a little bit of storage. Got this guy there. And a little bit here. I am a little bit hungry. Finding food has been kind of a constant just go, go, go. I've needed to basically just hit up house after house after house. And so that's not too great, but it's also not terrible. It's not a big deal. So, you know, it's okay. I mean, I could eat things like this, like 10% chance. Not really great, so not really into it, but yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Get rid of all this crud. I'm just waiting to find some nice water, so that's why I'm sort of keeping that on me as well. Down below, oh yeah, I also added a bunch of blocks here and made this a little bit nicer. I made it so that there are spikes out there. Can't see them very well, but they're out there. Just to protect myself a little bit, I made a little hoppity jumpity doo out here. So it's easy to get in and out on this side of the house as well. This house is kind of weirdly constructed. Some more spikes there, but I had no problem last night. I mean, you can hear them rummaging around outside and such, but it's not too bad. But then, yeah, there's a ladder right here, so I can climb out there. And then a ladder here, so I can get in and out super quick. Okay, yeah, so I hit up this house, that building, this little guy, that one, and the rest of this little shack here. Planted some trees, because I don't really want to run too far while I'm doing stuff. So, I saved this one for you guys, because this building. This is, I think, the one with the snake pit, maybe? Maybe not. Whatever, it's usually a tough one for me, so figured it would be kind of exciting to do. Now, I have to remember that I'm not crazy immortal here now. I was just playing around with some certain builds. One that's a little stealthy, and just need to make sure that I don't step on any landmines or something, because that'd be bad. Okay. We have 18 arrows. Well, no, I should save my bullets for a deer or something, which I really ought to find. Let's see here. No, I'm going too high. Okay, well, not too concerned about this. Should be pretty easy. You. Let's just stab you in the head. Oh, you managed to hop right up here. I didn't think you could do that. Alright, he's doing a little bit of rage. That's okay. Whoa, bird! Okay, so this is sort of where we're getting into some of that nastiness. Die, bird! Whew. I should actually harvest its feathers, because I really do need to make more arrows at some point. And then, of course, rotting flesh and bones is also very important, which is great. I really do like that change. I was saying in the last alpha that with the removal of the... Oh, I see. That's how it's got a little bit of an up thing here. Removal of the zombie corpses, there was a little bit less... okay, when they rage, they maybe can hop up here. Let's let her chill out a sec. Good job. And boink! Goodbye. Oh, I have some levels and some books to show you guys too. So we'll finish reading this and then we'll finish up the game with that. So yeah, that Fun Pimps weren't fully capitalizing on their assets, and that you know, you couldn't harvest the zombie stuff, right? But it's really good that they, you know, have more stuff from particular animals and such that you can use, and they've included new recipes for those things, like the farm plots and such. It's just, you know, hopefully they bring back, hopefully they do some tiered farming, or maybe Guppy will. We'll see. I mean, I might, but it's pretty low on my list of stuff to add. Or maybe so. There's probably someone will make a modlet for it. Sorry, I know there's a purse there. It's just I saw this guy and constantly waiting for food. Okay, love taps. Okay. Check out what this is. This may not be so bad anymore. I think I was confusing it with the other one that looks kind of similar, that has like a pit full of snakes in it. And I recall definitely a lot of dogs and stuff too from the past, but... Well, that seemed to activate some guys. So, is it this one that has the snake? Yeah, I think this is the snake pit one. Look at that. There's a pit in there. Don't know that we're going to do that one right now. We might. Where are you hiding? There you are. Ah, my aim is just really bad right now. She is so quick. Ow! Okay, I need to put a band-aid into my inventory, otherwise I don't feel safe. I need my band-aids. Okay, around we go. And what are you gonna do? And swing, and swing! And miss? Okay, whatever. That's fine with me. Oh, yeah. I don't know that I'm gonna use iron knuckles. The ammo is pretty good. Oh, yeah. I found, yeah, well, I showed you some of the stuff I found, but of course I found a gun in one of the upper floors of a building, and now I have like 150 freaking ammo. It's like from finding, yeah, like one gun, I think that was it. Kind of crazy. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully there's probably a zombie or two inside that building, but who knows? Probably team, you know, changed some of that stuff up, right? So nothing up here, nothing there. Anything on that one? Nah, I can't tell. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta switch my mind from the last build that I was testing out. It was lots of good fun. Lots of fun. Love it. Can't wait to show you guys some of those builds. Oh. Oh, little dog pack over there. Oh. That's pleasant. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, and we're out of stamina. 4, 5, yikes, 6, no! Ooh. Dogs are still not bugging me. Okay, great. I can probably sneak this one in from outside. The loot in this is kind of insane. It's just, there's so much loot in the game. I can see a lot of mods probably dropping it down extensively. So yeah, we'll kind of see how that goes. I don't know if I want that. I've never used a junk turret yet, so everybody else around me seems to get them, and that's okay. I don't really mind, but I do want to try them. So, oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Put that in something. And we're gonna break this apart. So, yeah, and you can get, if you just focus on like intelligence and stuff, you can get the forge already. Like I could have had the forge. I know people who've done it. It's just it's not really my thing. I like to be able to spec into other stuff first, but, and honestly, they want the builder person to be more of a class, I kind of think they need to reduce the loot. I don't know. Maybe not. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because that would be pretty nice. Yeah, so we have a couple of points to spend. I don't believe I really spent any, but if I was to keep going, of course, I would probably just buy a few more in. Maybe Pack Mule. Pack Mule early on was pretty useful. And then maybe, you know, more of these obviously is good stuff for this particular character type. And same with cardio. Where'd they move cardio now? Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Cardio would be good, and Iron Gut is also good. Because it makes it so that you don't have to have as much food, which is always nice. Yeah, I guess you can hold your breath. Don't know why that has to do with your gut. Okay. That should be more in cardio, I would think. Chance of food poisoning and dysentery is also reduced by 1%. So my guess is you can only dip to 5%. That's pretty... I guess that would save you from a lot of the foods. So yeah. I think I'm going to buy this and this because it makes just a little bit more efficiency in what I'm doing. Okay, so the junk turret uses, I believe, a particular type of ammo. Let's see if it says. The contraption can be fired and reloaded like a gun. It uses junk turret ammo, which I believe is just scrap, and can be deployed on the ground using a secondary action. Now, one of the things I guess you have to worry about, at least right now, is that if you shoot something with it, like if I were to put it down there, and then run like over there, just wait for the turret to shoot those dogs, the dogs would just come straight after me. So it's a little bit weird. At least that's how it was in the last little bit. Turret ammo. I'm curious about this, and I have band-aids, so I really don't know how much one needs for this. Do I need like a ton? Or is each one of these a box of ammo? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. So let's go around the building here and throw this down. I'll just kind of take this building and that building, maybe. Okay. That took all 10. That's a little worrying, to be honest. I don't really know. Oh my god! Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I should be able to get a lot of iron now that I have a pick, but I was kind of saving it to get the spiked or the reinforced club, but to be honest, I don't have the skill to make it yet. So, though, had I bought, I believe it is Humble Pete, unlocks. Oh, wait a second, I might already have it. So, yeah, I thought maybe it was on this one, but apparently I have it. So, let's try it. Club, yeah, see, it doesn't show up as being there. I think it's just because I don't have all the stuff in my inventory. Yeah, right, so it's forged iron. Okay, so it's been changed. There is no scrap iron club now. Interesting. Well, I've got solutions for that. I'm just going to make a bunch of ammo for this and take out those dogs, I think. Because in theory, I can just put it down and run around and the turret will deal with the dogs. Let's give it a try. Let me see here. Turret. Ammo. That seems pretty extensive. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'll just make maybe 20-ish and stop. Okay, let's go get the dog's attention. That was not exactly what I wanted. Okay. There's a puppy dog. Come on. Get him. Get him. Yeah, there you go. Not bad. Pick up turret. I should harvest their bodies pretty quick here. Oh! It must be out. Nope. That's awfully efficient. I can see why people are liking them. It's quite the feat of engineering to build an actual one of these things. Well, at least with modern day stuff. I mean, not impossible. Just like use open camera vision, and of course like a couple of servos, and then there's the gun itself, which is not too bad, I guess. Depending on what it is. I mean, it looks like an air compressed gun, but I don't really know for sure. Anyway, we'll just finish off this dog, and then, or not. And it must be out of ammo. Good times. Die, beast. Whack, whack. Good. Okay. So I'm just gonna harvest its bits, and then, no, switch the weapon already. Okay. Oof. But yeah, basically at this point have been having to just zip from one place to another looking for food over and over and over again, so hopefully soon we should be able to do some good stuff here. Actually, we can probably already make some farming plots. I just don't have any living off the land, and I was planning on doing this more nomadically, so we'll just do that in a moment. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I should just make a bone shiv, shouldn't I? Apparently that takes a little longer than I was thinking it would, so... So yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap my brain around the junk turret usage more. Apparently you can get, you know, I've seen people who get a lot of them, so... I think Horde Night 1, maybe... yeah, I can just see having tons of them around your base and just dominating. Oh, you can only have one deployed at a time. That's right. For some game mechanic reason only. Oh, there's a bow right there. But we're at 18 minutes, so I'm gonna go... I'll come back to this place. I'm just going to show you guys the other things I grabbed. And, yeah, basically I just went, you know, was doing trip out to a house, gather all the junk inside, come back to this place, dump it upstairs, use whatever I needed to use, and that was pretty much that. So, yeah, this was some of the other good stuff that I found. This is what I should actually be using. So yeah, we have Volume 5, which is the clubs degrade slower, which is pretty danged useful. And this is sort of the interesting thing. These can be extremely powerful builds, but you can actually just find them a bit at a time, so it's a bit tricky. Recipe for that we'll use, so we can make coffee now. This one I'm going to be interested in what it takes to, like, what we can actually make. Ergonomic grip. Yeah, steel. Which is just weird. Like, it is really weird that you need steel to make this thing, but I guess it could be, I mean, a steel thing. I don't know. It's weird. Anyhow, Volume 4 of Magnum Enforcer. This is the intimidation one. So if I get a Magnum, I can intimidate the Joel, essentially, with whatever trader I find a bit better. So, fight fires with fire. Fire-based weapons effects last, or like torches and Molotovs burn longer. So yeah, that's pretty good. And weaving. Oh yeah, this is a good one. The wasteland is full of things that make you bleed. The guy can never have enough bandages, and cloth can be hard to find sometimes, so I figured out how to weave plant fiber into cloth. Now I have plenty of bandages. Here's my secret. Cool. So that'll be incredibly useful. So now anytime we just, you know, have a bit of that, we can do that. This is sort of my dump chest. But yeah, if we have some of these, not that, but some rotting flesh, some clay, some wood, which we do have lots of wood because I spent a bunch of time harvesting that, we can build farm plots. I just don't have that skill yet, but I'm gonna get there pretty quick. Iron gloves. I'm gonna put this on whatever I'm wearing because I don't really want anything else. The junk turret, I don't know, man. It is useful, but I don't know. I don't know if it's useful enough. So I'm just getting kind of ready to go back out. I really need water. Like, I ridiculously need water. I have to go find water. That should be like my next primary thing. Let's see. I guess I could put triple pockets on here. I kind of feel like they should be on my leg armor. But I don't think I can put anything on this one. Because this is, I think, locked? No, never mind. Comes with one. Right. I'm still getting used to some of the changes for all this stuff, so. Cool. There is that. I also found, yeah, a wrench and a couple of other odds and ends. Some foods and such. Though I don't really think this is gonna help me much. Yeah, and then all this junk here, so. Like I said earlier. Yeah, some of these places are pretty good. Getting into the saves is pretty useful, so yeah, more lockpicks. They have some pretty incredible things in them, so I don't know, we'll go and kind of go from there, I think. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button and share with some friends if you think they'll find it interesting. And if you want to learn more about 7 Days to Die, how to play it, hit the subscribe button. Alright, I need to go find some water. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.